Oh, by the way, if you're wondering about this strange makeup that I have on, it's a special kind of makeup. I have a tutorial for it in my other channel called Snake Skin, also here on YouTube. And if you're interested, you can go check it out. All right, see you guys later. Hey guys, Alex, welcome to my channel. I wanted to tell you guys 3 simple steps or 3 simple things that you can do to lose stomach fat without dieting or exercising. When I follow these steps, my stomach looks a whole lot flatter. Okay, they're very simple. You don't have to go on a diet and you don't have to go work out in order to achieve this. Let's get right to it. Number 1, don't eat late at night. When you eat late at night and you go right to sleep, you're not using up the meal that you ate, and that can increase the belly fat that accumulates in your body. That increases the fat that accumulates in your stomach region, and that can cause you to have a bigger stomach. You can see this right away. Like the very next morning, you will notice that your stomach is a lot bigger than it was the previous day. And that's because you ate and then went right to sleep, and you did not do any physical activity. You didn't walk around to clean the house or anything to use up that fat. Number 2, I have them on my phone. Number 2, don't eat just before laying down to rest or sleep. Even if it's in the daytime, when you eat and then just lay down immediately and you just lay there, it's the same as eating late at night and then going to sleep. It will cause you to have a bigger stomach than you otherwise would have. Now, I'm not saying that eat and then go start running around immediately, but as you go about your daily activities, you use up the meal that you eat. But when you eat and you just lay down and you fall asleep, or you lay down watching a movie, if you get into the habit of doing that, you will begin to accumulate stomach fat. So when you eliminate that, you can eliminate stomach fat. Number 3, which is the final one, don't eat heavy meals for dinner. You can eat a large meal if it's like veggies and maybe fruits like grapes, fruits that are not heavy. You can eat, if you want to eat a large meal at dinner, eat veggies and fruits and stuff that are not heavy, right? Foods that are not heavy. But if you're going to eat a heavy meal, eat those during your lunchtime when you're still physically active. At dinner time, when you're winding down and you're no longer really physically active, you kind of not want to eat very heavy meals at that time. So keep your meals light. So you're not changing your diet, you're just switching. So instead of eating a light meal in the daytime and then your heavy meal at dinner, just switch it up and eat your heavy meal at lunchtime when you're physically active during the day, and your your lighter meals, you will save that for dinner and eat those for dinner. That way when you go to sleep, you eat a couple hours, your light meals a couple hours before you go to sleep. So when you finally do go to sleep, you don't feel that heaviness in your stomach after eating, and you don't go to sleep with a heavy stomach. And when you wake up the next morning, you will notice that your stomach will not be as large or feel as full as it normally would if you ate a heavy meal. I mean, if you wake up feeling full the following morning and you didn't eat in the middle of the night, like you had dinner and you went to sleep and you wake up and you still feel full, that means you probably ate a very heavy meal the night before. And that's kind of what you want to prevent. So if you want to have a flat stomach without dieting or exercising, you can follow these 3 steps and you will get some awesome results. They work for me every time, every single time. If I eat a heavy meal and I go right to sleep, I wake up the next morning, my stomach looks pudgier than it normally would. But when I eat something light like fruits or whatever, but as long as I eat something light, when I wake up the next morning, I don't have that big stomach Okay, so these are just my 3 tips. If you have more you want to add to them, you can leave them in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.